Hot with the Five is Rick from the house. Sommore.
Yes. Definitely checking in. It's all about the Chandelier status lifestyle tonight.
It is going down, baby.
My special airs tonight on Showtime at 10:30 p.m. I am so excited.
I know you are. I mean, now, I heard you actually shot Chandelier status right here in Miramar.
Right here in Miramar.
Wow.
Because, like, South Florida has always been a great market for me. I've been doing stand-up comedy for over 20 years. It's always been a great market. And where else could I get such a diverse crowd? I mean, we sold out the venue in like 5 days. House was full, shot it, and it is finally airing. I'm excited. And not only did I shoot it here in South Florida, but everybody that was a part of the creative process, they came from South Florida. The film crew is from South Florida. The girl who did my hair is from South Florida. The girl who made my shoes is from South Florida. The girl who made my dress is from South Florida. The girl who did my makeup is from South Florida. So it's all South Florida. So I'm excited about it.
And you said you've been doing this for 20 years or so?
20 years.
Now, I'm just looking at you.
Yes.
You look to be about...
Don't guess. Don't guess, because I drink noni juice.
But I know.
So you'll never be able to guess my age.
You
can't have to live her age, Rick.
Juice, right?
Come on.
I remember I tried to be a reseller of that, man. But no, you look to be about 28, but I know you're not, because you said you've been in it for 20 years, so you were not 8 when you started. But, you know, we were just talking off mic. How do you stay so young looking?
I just take recess every day.
Recess every day?
Recess. I do everything you used to do in recess. I run, I swim, I jump rope. I do things like that.
So when you do
every day.
Do you think of your comedy skits? Do you come up with stuff when you're working around the house doing stuff? Because Chandelier status, I mean,
man,
it's like no holds barred.
Let me tell you what Chandelier status. Let me tell you why I came up with the name Chandelier status. Because of our ever-changing society that we live in. Right now, we live in a society that's moving very fast. We live in a society of group thinking. We live in a society where every day is something new. Sometimes you can lose who you really are. So what I decided in my life 3 years ago was to stop chasing all the latest trends and doing everything that everybody else was doing and started doing me. I don't hate on nobody else. I don't compete with nobody else. I just concentrate on me being the best me that I could be. And I believe when you do that, you shine no matter what. So when it's called being a chandelier, meaning that you shine and they're going to see you no matter what, it's about being on chandelier status. And
now, at first when you said chandelier status, I mean, for me, I was like, okay, that's pretty obviously what pretty obvious what that's all about. But you are clearly a person that believes that the fashion don't make you, you make the fashion.
Of course.
Right.
Of course. I truly believe that. I believe that you are who you are and you shine from the inside out.
So you will shop in the fashion district?
I shop at Target.
That's what I'm talking about.
I can shop at Target.
That's what I'm talking about.
You know what I'm saying? And make it fly.
It feels good. I took my
I got 38 D's, Rick. I can turn a t-shirt into something awesome.
I see.
Thank you, Lord, for that.
So what are some of the things you talk about? Do you get into politics at all in
a little bit. Actually, because I was in on the editing part, because I self-produced it. This is my second solo project that I self-produced myself. So I was in on the editing part. We did have a piece in there that was kind of about politics, but we took it out just because when I filmed it, it was a time where we were getting ready to elect Barack back into office. So it was about 10 minutes of material that was on that, but we took that out. But so there's not a whole lot of politics on there. But at the time when we taped it in the room, everybody's seen the politics piece. So yeah.
Right. So what's life like? I mean, I know you're a comedian, but a lot of people don't know the other side of being a comedian. You have like a real life. I mean, do you like being on the road? I mean.
Man, I'm all about that hotel lifestyle. I love living in hotels. Oh my gosh. When somebody else come in and make your bed up for you, what? When you pick up the phone and say, yo, bring me some ketchup. You know, I'm loving it. I love hotel life. That's what I do as a stand-up comedian. I travel extensively. It's 365 days in a year. I'm on the road probably like 250. And that's kind of like, that's really, that's real. Wow. I just got off a tour. I've been on tour for the last 4 years with an awesome comedy tour that I helped produce called the Royal Comedy Tour.
The Royal Comedy Tour.
We've been touring for the last 4 years, and we just finished that up. My special is getting ready to drop tonight, and I'm the new host of Comic View this season. So
look at
as a stand-up comedian, you know, we roll like vampires. I know I do. I work at night. You know, I do most of my work at night. Keep it low-key in the daytime. You know, when I'm out in the daytime, people be shocked to see me because they usually see us at night. So. You know, that's what we do. I just kind of keep it busy.
And you know, you definitely earned that title, Queen of Comedy, because a lot of people don't know that the Queens of Comedy was like one of the highest grossing
Yes.
comedy shows on.
It was, and actually, it was my idea to do the Queens of Comedy.
Take all the credit.
I actually, no, I did. No, I did. I seen Walter Latham do the Kings of Comedy,
right.
And I went to him and I said, let's do the Queens of Comedy, and he said to me, there are no Queens of Comedy, and I told him there are Queens of Comedy. I'll prove it to you, and I went and got the girls together, and we shot the Queens of Comedy.
That's what's up.
The thing about it is, what's so tough about being a stand-up comedian for myself is that it's a field that I feel it's not respected as it should be.
Right.
It's really not. Not even meant to mention that I'm a woman doing it,
right.
But just the genre of stand-up itself, I think that it's not respected. It doesn't get the respect that it should. Most people that you see blow up that come from a stand-up background, they blow up because of the movies that they do. They don't understand that doing stand-up is very, very hard work.
Oh,
yes, it is.
Like, and it's one thing to be funny in a barbershop, and it's one thing to be funny around your friends, but when you can leave Florida and you're funny, and then you go to Virginia and you're funny, and you go to New York and you're funny, and you can go to Canada and you're funny, you can go out of the country, you're funny. So that's the part of it that you really, really have to conquer.
Right.
So I just think we don't get the credit that we need to get.
Well, you know,
stand-up comedian.
You got a lot of fans here, and if you can stick around for a second, I want them to say
Yes.
hello to you, talk to you, because we love you.
For
888-550-9105. Let's talk to the queen of comedy. Sommore's in the building. Lady D's got our first look at traffic live from MiamiLakesAutomall.com. Traffic Center, 7 brands, 1 location. How's it looking, Lady D?
All right, Rick, let's take a look at Miami-Dade County. You'll find one accident blocking the left lane on Kendall Drive at Southwest 134th Court, and you'll find a serious accident.
Hello. Say hi to Sommore.
Hello. Woohoo! Thank you. And the shell, it is dropping tonight. So I hope you get a chance to see yourself on TV tonight. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. And thanks for coming out that night. Good, good. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you, you too. You could tell she old school. She said, bye-bye. She hit you with the bye-bye.
I can't hear it, but that's funny.
Wait, what the hell is one?
Right.
This damn machine. Hold on, I gotta restart this.
For giving away free